we are going camping, or dare I say glamping, for the first time ever. I've never camped before, but we're actually going coastal camping just to start off with, because we are camping newbies and we don't really know what's gonna, like, we don't know what to pack. I've been doing research for the last couple of months, and I think we may have overpacked because we have a sedan and our car is currently packed to the brim. But I think it's better to be safe than sorry, and so we're, yeah, super excited. How do you feel?
Sick, but good.
We're currently recovering from a cold, and so yeah, the timing is kind of bad, but other than that, everything's good. It's looking beautiful today. Yesterday it rained for the first time in forever here in Southern California, and so we were kind of worried about camping and just setting up our tent. If it was gonna rain, it's gonna be pretty bad. And so but we're on our way, and I'll see you guys at the campground.
We just need you to sign here saying that you acknowledge the rules and will be well behaved.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
57. Here we are. We're here. Oh. Hi guys.
Of course you.
Huh?
It's so bright.
Come on down. Right here, son? Good? Just clip that. You see that thing like that? Just right there. Yeah, just clip that up. Like this? Yep.
Yep.
That's it. Okay.
Yay for tall people.
Me.
Since we arrived at the campsite later than we had expected, and not to mention that this is during the winter time, we were actually losing daylight very, very fast. And this means we have a limited amount of time to set up everything. And that includes assembling all of the gears, the bedding, and overall necessities. Because once it gets dark, we won't be able to see anything to unpack. And so your girl went straight to it, but since it's all new to me, it took longer than expected, even if I had tried to assemble everything once at home just to get the hang of it. Oh, I didn't think this through. Your girl was in the process of assembling everything and setting it up, but I had to cut that session short because it was getting dark and we had to start cooking our dinner for the evening. And on the menu tonight is Korean BBQ.
No, that's fine. How's the tea?
What's Don's favorite drink?
Favorite tea?
Favorite tea. Good morning. It is currently 6:59 a.m. I actually woke up about half an hour ago, or maybe a little bit ago, when the sun kind of came up. And I think because it is daylight savings, the sun comes up a lot earlier than before, and I just couldn't sleep because it was bright outside. And last night it was really cold. It was just uncomfortably cold last night, and so I was tossing and turning, and it was really windy, and so it was just like making a lot of sounds here and there. And so I'm a light sleeper. I wasn't able to sleep well, and because it was daylight savings, we got here, we just quickly set up. We didn't fully set up the entire place. We just set up the necessary things and then just ate a little bit and then went to bed. And today we have a lot of setting up or resetting up to do because we don't have anything like organized, but it's a really beautiful morning today. Earlier I got a shot of just like the sunlight coming up, but I want to show you our view from the window. So I'm going to show you that right now. This is the view from my window. How gorgeous is this? I love waking up to this view in the morning. And over here is my view on the right. I'm not going to show you this window because it's actually really bright out and the sun will be glaring in your eyes. Going right there. After we brushed our teeth and freshened up, we went to a trail right next to our tent actually for a quick walk, and it was just a great way to wake up in the morning, go down, look at the beautiful ocean view, and the wind was just blowing at us. It felt so nice. It wasn't like terribly cold because the sun is out, but overall it was just a really nice, relaxing, calming experience. And oh my gosh, this view is just amazing. That's our tent.
It extends all the way out.
We've got eggs, bacon, sausage, Canadian bacon, and some hash browns. Let's make breakfast. Chef is ready. It's not turning on. It's too windy.
It's just windy.
We have to move everything inside because it was so windy. The fire wouldn't start. So here's our setup right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wish I had tongs, but there we go. Let me flip it over. Is that okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Sausage. Cheers. After breakfast, the hubby and I went straight to resetting up the interior of our tent. Since all of our things were so disorganized, we had no idea where everything is. On the tiered shelf, we stored all of the cooking utensils and tools, as well as our first aid kit. And in our storage box, we stored all of our snacks and dried food items. On top of that is the portable gas stove, and to the right of it is the cooler where we stored all of the perishable goods that needed to be kept cold, and same goes for the insulated bags. We made sure to bring a water jug filled with ice and water, as well as additional water, a power bank in case we need to charge our phones, a backup portable gas stove, and some tea and coffee stuff in case we wanted to make some, a collapsible trash can, as well as some camping table and chairs for dining, resting, and all that. And this is what our living space looks like. Next, we reorganized the side sleeping quarters, or rooms as I'd like to call it, because the ground is so hard you would need a rug to go underneath. Next comes blowing up the inflatable bed and bedding. I just finished with my little room. My bed's there. That's my hugging pillow. And then over here I have a little table with some toiletries and my clothes. I had to go change into my glasses because my contacts were really bothering me. And we just finished setting up our tent. And now we're gonna enjoy some pastries and kind of stay hydrated a little because we're parched. We're drinking green tea, and this is from Taiwan. What is this?
Black tea from Taiwan.
Black barley tea from Taiwan as well. We have pastries from JJ Bakery, and this is matcha pastry cake. And then this one is the taro pastry cake. And then I also got some maltose pastry. And then the hubby got some daikon pastry cake. It's hard as rock. We brought some tomatoes and I'm gonna cut them because we're gonna be making some spaghetti. Not too sure if if the knife is good enough to cut the tomatoes. Actually, not bad, not bad. Gotta dice it actually, not slice it. Also have some Polska kielbasa that we're going to use to cook spaghetti with. You?
Mix. Why is that not?
I'm in charge of cooking pasta right now, and Marty is currently working on the sauce. Is this salt? Yeah. And some oil. Olive oil. And we have all of our ingredients down here. Ooh, careful. It actually smells really good. We'll be using rotini today for pasta. It's actually not like spaghetti, it's just pasta.
Okay.
Yep. My water is still not fully boiled. Or a little bit more if you want. You guys, as we're cooking, I noticed that it's starting to get a little bit darker. The sun is about to set, and so I want to show you guys what it looks like outside. So let's go outside the tent real quick for a view. Water should be boiled soon, so I'm gonna lower it real quick, and let's go take a look at the sunset together. Not with Marty, but just, you know, just you and me. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Here is the sunset. Oh, look, that's awesome. This is our view from the tent. Look how gorgeous this is, you guys. Look. We hardly use this table, even though we set up some benches as well as tablecloth, but it got really windy, and so the tablecloth keeps coming up. And then here are our solar lights. They should be done. We'll be using them tonight. Solar light as well. Let's go back into the tent and take a look at the water. And turn it up a little bit. Do you want me to bring some light in, Marty?
Sure, yeah.
I just fetched the solar lights because it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna just put it up right now, and as we're cooking, it's gonna give us some light. No, I'm much too short for this. Careful, okay? Oh, there you go. Tomatoes going in. Set up that light right there, and my water is about to boil.
Okay. It's a little bit soggy though.
Okay.
To go back.
Do you want water? Do you want tea?
You get us drinks, I guess water.
Do you want Arizona tea? Or do you want the Taiwan tea?
I think I want to.
How's it?
Has to be real cold.
Yeah. Thank you. After dinner, we headed outside to stargaze. Look at the sky. Right there is the moon, and I don't know what that is. The light up there. I think that might be an airplane. Not really sure if those are stars, but I don't know if you can see. But in the distance, you could see some stars. And if I hold up, like, you'll be able to see stars out here. After stargazing, Marty and I hung out, we talked, watched anime, specifically Solo Leveling, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it because it's one of our favorite animes right now. Anyhow, a few hours have passed and we started to get hungry again, so we decided to make some ramen noodles, also because it's really cold at night and we needed something hot and soupy to warm us up.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if it was because it was cold outside and that we needed to warm up, but this meal was much more satisfying than the meal we had earlier. It's a little colder at night, so I have my puffy jacket on and I feel much more warmer with it. And I'm currently in my room right now, or in my side of the tent. I call it my room. Kind of pretty much is. But I'm about to get ready and head to bed, and so I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. right now, and we are waking up to get ready, pack up, clean up, and then we're gonna head home today. So got a lot of pack up. It's gonna take us a little bit because we have a very small car. Again, we have a sedan, so we're gonna have to Tetris everything and drive home. So let's pack up. It's pretty messy right now, but we're almost done clearing out the room. So let's talk a little bit about this process of packing everything up and putting them back into our car. That took us a little bit of time, but that's only because we're unfamiliar with this whole process, as it's our first time camping, so it's to be expected. And as you saw earlier, when we first set up the tent, we had a little bit of difficulties here and there, but actually is really easy because we have this pop-up tent. Just popping it up and setting it up, and the same thing for taking it down. You just have to fold everything in, and so it was just a matter of figuring out where everything goes and just packing it into a tiny little bag. But once we figured it out, everything else was just a breeze, and just like that, our weekend camping trip comes to an end. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.